Shalom Makyam, Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. I want to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a Shalom to your brothers, sisters, and children who may be tuning in on this lesson. You know, I haven't came up with the title of this lesson, but, you know, I was thinking about naming it, these days are evil, man. You know, as the scripture that I'm going to go into in the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. You know, we're coming into, a time of Jacob's trouble, a time of great trials and tribulations. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly. I want to go into that word right there. I want to go into this word. Okay, let me see. This is just I'm going to go into the Blue Letter Bible right now. Just let me read it right here. The meaning of circumspectly in English: in a way that is careful and avoids risk. We avoid, putting ourselves in risky situations, man. I was watching a brother's lesson earlier, and he was talking about, not putting yourself in, on the scene, as you would like to call it, being around, populated places, or places where there's a lot of mirth and, partying and, drinking and stuff, because, of these things happening with, Israel and Hamas. Hey, the Lord can have it to where, you're at some festival of some sort, in a big city, and, there can be like a bomb or some shit, I'm just giving an example, I'm just speculating through the flesh, but nevertheless, man, we gotta, let me get this precept. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, let me start from the top, Shalakia. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. We see, Esau Edom, out here, messing with, the brothers, we're going through a lot of shit, man. I was watching Apostle Ramlah's video earlier, he titled it, E Must Pay. I think that's what it was called, and Apostle Ramlah was saying, hey, these Edomites, they're not troubled as other men, man. So I don't mean to get off point, but we're the ones going through hell, man. We're going through hell now, but hey, we're doing this to be, under that protection in Jacob's trouble, man. Lord's will. I'm a part of that, of that remnant, man. I'm a part of that, of that group, as some people would like to say, but hey, these times are getting, worse and worse, man. Let me go back to the scripture, man. Book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. We gotta walk in wisdom, man. We gotta tell ourselves, hey, is it wise for me to drink this yan right now? Is it wise for me to take this shot real quick? Is it wise for me to, go out to the bars, be around, these worldly people, man, because, hey, certain brothers, can handle certain stuff, but I'm talking about myself, I'm still a babe in this truth, man. So, and at the most part, I'm alone right now, and a lot of other brothers might be alone too, and, it gets hard. It gets harder for, it gets hard being alone too, but, even being with with the camp and stuff, man, the devils can attack you harder, man, because you're around the brothers, But nevertheless, let me start from the top. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, And I was going into that. These days are getting worse and worse. They're evil, man. I want to go into that word in the Blue Letter Bible. Let me see. Ephesians 5 and 16. The Blue Letter Bible. Let me see. Salakia's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. Salakia's a little late, man. I'm getting, excuse my, my sleepiness, but I'm going to keep going, man. It's the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. And I'm going to circumspectly right here in the Strong's G 199. Let's just hear it real quick.
Strong's G 199. Akribos.
Strong's G 199. Akribos. That's what he was saying. Let me see. This is what it's going into. Diligently. That's not what I wanted to look for, but let me see. Salakia, that's not what I wanted to go into, but it's like another way to say, being aware of being aware of your surroundings, man. These are other ways, being cautious about what's going on in the world, man. We're watchmen, man. The Lord put us up as watchmen. To see what's happening in the news, man. This is a good scripture, man, right here. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 6. It says, here, let me go in the full chapter, see if I can. Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse... Let me start at... let me see. Start at 2. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 2. Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. And that's what we're doing, man. We're being watchmen for Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head, man. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. It's the point right here. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in iniquity, but his blood would I require at the watchman's hand. And for you Jakes out there, spreading false doctrine, man. Hey, the Lord, 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 the Lord the blood's gonna be upon your hands, man, for spreading false doctrines, for having, these Israelites believe in the false doctrine that you're teaching, man. And at the end of the day, man, we see, these terrorist attacks are getting heightened. Let me see if I can get that. This article. It's the FBI director, Christopher Wray, has unsettling. Let me see. The head of the FBI came out with an unsettling warning Tuesday night about the threat of terror in the United States. FBI Director Christopher Wray testified before Congress, saying that he has never seen so many elevated threats all at the same time, and said it hasn't been this bad since the days before 9/11. To warn Israel and the October 7th attack that sparked it are spurring an unprecedented number of online posts urging terrorist attacks in America. We see with that one, with these shootings happening, I'm not sure where there was a shooting. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but there's this shooting in in a Las Vegas college, man, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, UNLV shooting. Former college professor accused of killing 3 on Las Vegas campus. So these demons, they're getting riled up, man. Because these times are evil, man. We see these people, having a wicked eye, a evil eye towards their own family members, man. When we see that shit is gonna come harder and harder, and it's gonna come in bigger waves, man. We're gonna see perdition, the sedition of men amongst men. Let me get that scripture, man. I don't want to butcher this scripture, man. I need, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. Okay, 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the courts of their actions shall stand in their power. We're going to see, a lot of, people going against each other in these last days, man. Whether it being, let me get this scripture, man. During Jacob's trouble, man, when nobody got no food, because we know these famines are coming, man. Famine of food, man, and especially of this word, man. I don't want to butcher this one either. It's the book of Psalms, or let me see. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 19 is in the same book. It says, "A man shall have no pity." So, let me go start from the top. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation," man. And these are the times that we're coming in, man. A time of great tribulation, a time as never before, man. Let me get this scripture, man. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 21, and it's in the red letter, man. "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." This is going to be the worst of the worst times that we're live through, man. And this is going to happen soon, man. It's not going to happen, in 10 years or nothing, man. We've seen prophecy, being fulfilled every day, man. Every day we see, we see things coming to life, man, and be fulfilled. You know, hey, I hope I hit the, hope I hit that point on this lesson, man. You know, I hope I was edifying to the elect of Israel, man, the 144,000. You know, with that.